Good Saturday. Hope everybody is doing okay. We're back on the Unnamed SMP. We were searching for Mushroom Island last night. We know there's one out here. The mushroom spawner that we got through the quest reward system on the server won't work without mycelium. Matt swam past a mycelium island. We actually went back to the VOD to see if we got the coordinates, and we didn't. All we know is it is somewhere north of here, but the problem is that it is not a straight line north of here. So gonna do some exploration. Hey Nick, how are you this morning? But yeah, we spent a good time yesterday watching through the VODs from Wednesday, trying to see if we had gotten coordinates, and unfortunately we didn't. So, but early morning searching for a mushroom island. How's everybody's Saturday? I don't normally stream this early, but my wife is dead asleep. So why not? Quietly reverse the ocean. And it starts raining out of nowhere. It's a boat. Like we just have the one chest. All right. I realize I'm not heading north at the moment, but as best we can recall, there was a lot of meandering going on. Oh, there's a guardian temple. Dark oak forest. That's obviously a dead end. So go northeast a little bit. That's not taking us anywhere. That is a really big mountain. Oh, this is that mountain that looks like a chunk error. Pretty. Never know. Way to go. Now we're heading. Let's see. We'll go east. I was convinced the other day that he was on the east side. He thinks he was on the west side. Guess I could actually watch his VOD and try to retrace his steps, but why? Well, this was the new chunk that loaded. I remember this because I loaded this chunk because of the lava started falling in. Kind of like this cove. It's actually kind of neat. Like a pirate's cove. Of course, if I knew the seed to this world, I could just look and figure out where the Mushroom Island is, but I do not have that information. Plus, it's kind of fun to actually search for it. Interesting place for the beehive to spawn. Nether portal. Cherry trees. It's actually a good sized cherry biome. Or cherry tree biome. Help here. Ocean, or am I coming into a river? This is definitely a river. We'll pop out and take a look around. See exactly. Okay. There might be a continuation here on the other side. It's just a big river. Another village. Okay, definitely ocean to the left. There's kelp. Go this way for a little bit. See. Unfortunately, I don't know if it was a big mushroom island or a small mushroom island, and I haven't watched all that part of the VOD. I was tearing through my VOD to try to find it. The rain has ended. The sun is shining. Okay. I go overland for a little bit and just see if we see any oceans this way. I wonder if amplified terrain is this thing in 1.20. I thought maybe they were talking about bringing it back. I know it was I think it was discontinued as a terrain generation in one of the more recent versions. With the increased world height, I imagine like amplified nowadays would be a little bit crazy, which is not a bad thing. Are you an ocean or a river? Forest fire. I have obsidian on me. Savannah biome. Okay. Savannah village. Villager outpost. We shall kill you. Don't see any allays. No allays. Are you a ocean? Maybe. Yes. Okay, you're an ocean. Let's do some ocean investigation. Let's see if this boat's been hit. That is awkward boat. Wait, this one's been hit. This is new. Hey, de-seed. Loot at least. Bad. Bad. Oh, there's no mushroom island here. Chunks anyways. Back to heading. Lots of pufferfish. I'm like, what was that? Village. No, not a outpost. Desert temple. Screenshot. Mesa. For all of our terracotta needs. Good. Although this looks like it might be small. Small mesa. Still plenty of terracotta there. It's just actually boat this. Almost nighttime, so we can sleep. Jump in the boat. Village. I think this is coming to a dead end. Or not. like the beginnings of Shattered Savannah there, but I don't think that's an actual Shattered Savannah. Oh, that's so weird. Bridge. Mangrove swamp. Actual swamp. Dark oak. End of the road. Okay, what is the complaint today, sir? Are you having but all joking aside, are you having a legit problem? Luna! Yeah. Okay. Give me a couple of minutes. I'll send you a number to text so that they can have somebody take a look at your stuff. And Luna is going to be barking like a crazy dog because there's a dog outside barking. Luna, chill out. Yeah, it's just a dog. It's just a dog outside barking. And she wants attention, but that's all. I think that's all dogs. But it's mainly the dog outside barking. Ah. miss those days, do you? Boats breaking are always fun. Is your Xfinity account in your name or Hunter's name? Hello, zombie. I heard you. Okay. So basically, I'm booting up my other computer. I'll get the info for basically. Oh, this must be. I wonder if this is the Woodland Mansion that Matt found. He said he found a Woodland Mansion at the end of his stream. Uh, basically, I'm going to send you this number. You're going to text it. It's for employees to help get people. It's just another way of getting support. But they're supposed to be more focused since it's an employee referral for issues. I have no idea if it actually works. I've given it out a few times. I haven't heard anybody come back and say they weren't able to get help. So, I think this is a new Woodland Mansion. Maybe. First things first. Screenshot. Nope, not a new one. Definitely been broken into. All right, so this must be the one that Matt found. All right, Nick, I sent you a message on Discord with the text message there. But that'll start the process for you, and then you should be able to explain what's going on, and then they hopefully get you a service call. Like I said, I've used that number a couple of times. I know my vet, like a precursor to that program, it was a different program at the time. My vet in Michigan was having a commercial business problem and they were able to resolve it. It was a billing challenge. So I presume it's basically the same team. So I can't believe I found the same woodland mansion. Can't find the Mushroom Island. North this way. There's a lush cave underneath the woodland mansion. So last night we were playing, and I was getting grief from our builder and Matt for not having actually built an actual house in Minecraft yet here on the server. So I made a wool house, knowing full well that it was going to get burned down. It took no less than 10 minutes for it to get burnt down. There's a village. On a river. Sunflower Plain. Oh, I'm pretty close to pulling up Matt's VOD and figuring out where he went and try to follow it. It won't always have coordinates. But there's at one point in the video we met up. So, and I think you found the Mushroom Island after that. So I can at least start there and then backtrack. But we'll see. Oh, donkey. Aw, baby donkey. Hi, baby donkey. Thank you for the follow, Evac Veronica. How are you? Not a whole lot. Searching for a mushroom island that we know is here, but unfortunately the SMP member who found it did not note the coordinates. We need mycelium for the stuff to continue. We were looking for sniffer eggs on Wednesday, not realizing that it was a warm ocean only thing. And so we were in a cold ocean, but we were separate from each other. And he's like, I found a mushroom island. I'm like, that's great. The way this SMP works is there's two builders that are doing like mini events. And so one of the most recent events was a reward was a spawner. So we have a spawner with a mushroom egg. Well, mushrooms will only spawn on mycelium. So now, of course, now that we have the spawner, looking around, came across your stream, and maybe I'd help you with your Twitch custom graphics. I do not have Discord, unfortunately. In terms of a site, or you mean my username? My username is Isu Gaming. You're welcome to send it there. It will. I'll take a look at it, but probably won't be till later. Although I'll be upfront with you, I appreciate the offer, but this is just a casual gig that I do for fun, so I'm not spending a whole lot of money on it right now. So graphics are in terms of when that's going to happen. I mean, you figure I'm not even affiliate. But I'm happy to look. Hello, Mr. B, in the middle of this water. Another village. We are not lacking for villages. All right, I am going to park at this village for a minute, and I'm going to pull up Matt's stream and try to figure out where he found the mushroom island. Hello, Mr. Nitwit. Hello, villagers. This village is with two nitwits might be a good one for a breeder. Although we're still having the disappearing entity problem, so that's a thing. Whoa. Twitch. This 3 days ago. Okay, this is the bot I want to watch. Unfortunately, don't know what the timestamp of when we found this island was. This is okay. So we're at the Nether. We're at his base. Start there. Play. All right, so I've got his stream playing at 2x speed next to me, so I'm gonna try to figure out when he found this mushroom. All right, let's continue. are. Oh, you're gonna steal the gate. Oh, you knocked over a gator there, Gretel. So let me paint a scene for anybody that's actually watching. So I've got a pile of gators over in the corner, and Gretel, who is about to walk over here, hey baby girl, has this thing for a particular like gunned gator or something. So she occasionally steals it, and all right. Well, if we're almost back to spawn, so I think we'll go to spawn. We'll go to my place. We'll unload, and then we will hopefully have found in this VOD where the Mushroom Island was, so I can backtrack that way. So I'm listening to the Wednesday stream at 2x speed, and it's kind of crazy. Although I've gone too far to the negative direction. All right. Good news is it's after this point that he found it. So I know where we met, so at least we'll be able to get to that one spot, and I might be able to backtrack from there. 1 hour and 8 minutes. All right, we are back to spawn. Mats. All the mats wheat. The big giant block we made yesterday, that is the spawner. There's my burned down house. I added the pink wool just out of spite. Torches, bed. Oh, that goes in there. If I put TNT. What am I looking for? Are the bees? One is. Level 2, 3. Be a while. Soon there will be a spend forever and organize my life stream. All right. We're gonna try to figure out where that Mushroom Island is. Bye. Floating cow. What's up? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, that's right. We were talking. I should have brought mats. Oh well. Hold on. Did you say I found a mushroom island? Oh, this is the village that was on fire. I need to get to positive 4,000. I know that. Hold on. 135. This is one of the new songs in Minecraft that's kind of playing. I know I'm talking over it right now, but it's just different. Sunflower Plains. Here we go. I was about to ask if the music was custom or part of the default. Flowers. Well, they're pointed away from the sun in the sense that it's the end of the day. But as you can see, they're pointing towards the rising sun. And good morning. How are you this morning? I think I locked River in the bedroom with you when I closed the door so the other cats wouldn't bother you. You want breakfast? Or go get breakfast? Okay, that's fine. No rush. As you can tell, I'm streaming. I'm currently watching the Wednesday stream for Matt's perspective to try to figure out where he saw the Mushroom Island. Killing me. Wait, wait. Shall we try to make a friend with this wolf? Come here. You're my friend. Come on, Wolfie. This is not the time to make friends with wolves, but to be fair, but we'll see how long he hangs out with us. Yay, you got in the boat. All right. So Jadara, he said he found the Mushroom Island or Wednesday. And the first things out of my mouth were grab the quartz. Anyways. Yes, I have a seafaring wolf. If I didn't put the wolf in the boat, then we would not be together anymore. Me and the wolf. Yeah, he's so far away from the last time I saw him actually get coordinates, so who knows what's going to happen here. I lose my dog. Really? Befriending a dog on a long trip was probably a bad move. There it is. Hold on. All right. 1 minute and 53 seconds into his spot. Let's find out if he ever hits F3. Get the quartz. Okay, I will in a second. We'll continue heading south. Come on, man. Hit your F3 button. Get him. Good job. Kill that skeleton. Airwolf. Yes, this is an airwolf. You get some sleep. You get all the funnies. His tail is up. See. So in Minecraft, if a pet wolf is hurt, the tail will drop. Come to the boat, dog. Thank you. All right. So the last time that we know Matt, or that I noticed Matt, was at 1 minute and 35. We're currently it's 1:53, so that would at least put me somewhat close. Let's see where he was at 1:35. He was at negative 9,000 or 900, 6,800. and he's heading south. All right. Let's get there and then we'll work our way from there. Negative 67, 60, almost 68. Got a waste. Oh, there's a drowned trident. Drowned over here. Oh, it's a baby drowned trident. Ow. Goes incorrectly on this one. What direction? He was indeed west. I thought he was east. Still need to get to the 800. About 1,200 blocks that way and about 500 blocks. Village in the hill. Boat dog. Boat dog. Love how my cape is covering the dog, protecting him, sheltering him from weather. Need to definitely go west. Getting there. All right. This is the last known spot for Matt that I know for sure. And I believe he went south from here. Hold on, we will check. Yes. Okay. He went. For whatever reason, he went this way. Dark oak. He didn't go in the water. Why? Oops. Beep. I keep forgetting. Okay. think he got in the water over here. Oh, maybe. There's an ocean monument. That might have been the one he was just thinking about. The question is, which way were you going? So you get in the water. Okay, we did get in the water in the same place. You go there. Okay, so now you are heading east because the rising moon. Okay, there's found the ocean monument. Okay, so you went into be a ruin like right here. Okay, so this is the ruin. Where did you go from here? Clear out the ruin. Okay, you're still digging in that thing. We're 10 minutes away from when he found it, so we're close. I just need to figure out what direction he went from here. Oh, no, you found another one? Where did you go from here? Okay. Keep digging for stuff. Please tell me which direction you go after you finish digging these ruins out right here. Oh my lord, dude. You've got to be close because you see the Bushroom Island at 153 and we're at 149. Which way did you go? Stop digging. Wait, what? You moved? Back to 1x speed. take a screenshot here. Assume he went south. Not have got that far from the ocean. Boat. Hello, Miss Chicago. So it doesn't help that there was a DC and in the middle of this, so I don't know, and he was offline moving. All right, he is rowing. Okay, he is. Okay, he went east. We're gonna go. East. He was swimming. He was rowing into the rising moon. Pause the VOD. We are at the point where we actually need to search. He moved without video showing. There it is. Wow, this is the smallest mushroom island ever. Oh my goodness. There's a boat over there. We'll check that out in a second. But right now, some of my seeds. That's enough. I have got it. And it's bogus berry. All right. Well, mission accomplished. Guess there's that. That north. That's west. That's south. Ooh, north. All right, northbound we go. Time to return the dog to the house. You still with me? Okay, you're watching behind us. Okay. Unnatural position you're in, dog, but we'll go with it. Doggo has our 6. Oh hey, sorry, been missing chat. Technician's already at your house, Nick? Okay, so I'm way behind, so I'm about 11 minutes behind. So first of all, hey Spazzard, thanks for joining. I got the cords, yes. Nick's already got a service technician at his house. That was super duper fast. Thank you for grabbing the cords. You may have noticed that I turned the cords on my HUD so that doesn't happen again. Looks like it's made out of iced cookies. Yes, Jadara, that is indeed the mycelium. So the mushroom dirt. So the reason we need it, one of the events that Jack and Kira did, the reward was a spawner and a mushroom spawn egg. Mushrooms will only spawn on mycelium. And I'm not even sure if the spawning chamber we built yesterday is going to work. So I'm going to go over there, replace all the stone with dirt. I'm going to seed mycelium. Mycelium spreads like grass. And then once the mycelium spreads, hopefully the mobs will, or the mushrooms will spawn. And then we'll have an unlimited supply of steak and leather. But we'll see. And appreciate Spazzard grabbing those coordinates. Lucky I was able to find the spot in the world where he last did the locate, and then I was able to kind of follow his path. It would have been better given the size of how small that mushroom island is. To be honest, I don't think I would have stumbled on that unless I was doing a grid search. That is like the smallest mushroom island ever. All right. I just sent Matt a message on Discord with the screenshot of mycelium, and he's like, "Thank or by the gods," I think is what he put in there. So he's happy. So this, of course, means that the next time I'm in an ocean, I'm almost guaranteed to find a mushroom island. That's just how this game works, right? Oh my lord, I was so close earlier this morning. I came into this spot and said, "Oh, this is a really pretty thing. You could put like a pirate's cove in there." Oh my god, I was so close. It's so funny. I was within 1,500 blocks. Oh, that's crazy. Fuck fish. Nope, that's cod. You still with us, dog? You're not watching behind us anymore. We could be snuck up on. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Spazzard. I'll just stumble on one on the way back. Here's the mushroom island that's 50 feet from spawn or 50 blocks from spawn that we didn't notice. I also need to I think that the mushrooms need sunlight to spawn with the spawner, so I need to actually put a lamp in the spawning chamber, but we'll see. I'm not even 100% sure it's going to work, the way we set it up. Because I don't even know if the mycelium, they'll still spawn with water on top of the mycelium. There's so many questions I have in my brain. Then earlier when I was on my way back exploring, I couldn't believe that I actually found the woodland mansion that Matt found. We did confirm that it was the same one because there was a hole in the wall that was clearly made by a player. But I mean, what are the odds that's gonna happen? Almost as rare as the mushroom. Probably just as rare, actually. Oh, I forgot this was just a short hop over here. All right, doggo. Get in the boat. Come to the boat. You. I should be traversing over land, to be honest with you, because if I had to try to look for a trail ruin. But I just want to get back and see if we can get this spawner working. I'm actually interested to see if it'll work. Apparently, one of the new armor trims spawns inside blacksmiths inside villages. I've been ignoring all the villages, so apparently when I'm exploring, I need to be checking for that. But if I understand correctly, and I don't because I haven't played with it yet, so I haven't, I think what I was told was with the armor trims, once you have one, you can make more of them, provided you have the right input items. No idea what those are, but I still want to try to come across an ancient city because that's still new to me. Haven't played 1.19, so that's the whole warden and the skulk sensors and all that craziness. Oh, you're watching our front now? Okay, good job, dog. Wait, oh, clearly he's licking my armor. So there is the spruce taiga biome. Oh, Matt's been there. I just picked up a wooden hoe. Inland beach. Weird. Doesn't even look like it touches the water. Huh. All right, doggo. It looks like our river rafting trip might be coming to an end here. Yep. Another little underwater grotto, though. Super. I don't want to hit the dog. Turning on the hitboxes. Look, there's a fox. Oh, two foxes. And a kit. Baby fox is a kit. What does the fox say? What was the problem, Nick? Out of curiosity. The boat dog. Well, look, as long as it's working, I guess that's a good thing. Considering that was less than 2 hours, I'll take it. No, the dog will path to you. So I don't know if you've seen, I would put myself between myself and the where I am and the dog is, so the dog will path into the boat. Oh, since we're right here next to a village, I guess we should check to see if there's a smith. Nick, you should get a follow-up text from the On It folks to make sure that your service is fixed. Once the technician closes out that work order. Wonder what the odds are that I actually know that technician that was there, Nick. We'll have to you'll have to tell me later. Since I used to work out of the Sterling Heights office when I was a tech. Is my dog with me? I'm glad your service is working. Why did that switch to my bed? This keyboard is so stupidly sensitive. This blacksmith? Fletcher. Where are you, dog? You've been on this. Nice. I'm glad that your internet's working. Here's something fun that they actually programmed into Minecraft. Hold on, where's the dog? I don't know if he's he did it off the screen, but when you swim through water, once the dog gets out of the water, it will shake off the water. Kind of one of those fun, like, oh, someone actually took the time to think about that and put it, code it into a video game. Oh, that's a pretty little area. There's your infinity pool. You put the house up there. It overlooks into the other infinity pool. Oh, you're supposed to be watching the sunset. Though I guess while I'm here, I should. Gonna need a couple of stacks of dirt. Convert to mycelium. Come on, doggo. What they should have programmed in the dogs is to have them chase after bees, because every dog I've ever had, when a bumblebee comes rolling by, it's like, I'm going to eat it. Yeah, I don't need any more bees. I've already killed enough bees on this world. Yes, I'll work on hugging bees tomorrow. Tomorrow. And check with me tomorrow and it'll be tomorrow again. Left the gold block. Yes, Jadara, I killed the bees. I admit it. I've replaced the hive. I've rebred them. They have forgiven me. Mainly because the ones that were mad at me are dead. But there's a dog outside barking. How long till Luna starts barking, everyone? It's a brown sheep. this was the village that was on fire. Yes. Not currently on fire. That's why the village was on fire. We shall not take the dog near the lava. We're almost there, doggo. Just a mountain and whatever else is ahead of us. More of a foothill. My dog. The other one. Oh, I have two dogs. I'm a dog breeder in training. Okay, this little mountain is just like right in the way of where I want to go. Oh, River's on duty for night watch. Okay. But we're almost back to spawn. Another mountain. Though. We're going to go around. Oh, look, it's outside Dripstone Cave. Round, I clearly need up. Up and over the mountain. There's the spawner. You stay there. You sit there. Where'd the glass go? Okay. Theory that outside of the spawning area. Now we wait for mycelium to spread. Good news is this is a spawn chunk, so it'll What's unclear to me about the whole mushroom thing is it may be that the spawner has that, or that the mycelium needs to be next to the spawner. That is a possibility. But I just don't know. I don't know. Theory that possible. I don't know. Did you know? We'll find out another time. Let that grow. Doggo, other doggo. Let us go to our home. See if I can get you guys to go through the nether. This will be interesting. Go, boys. There's lots of skeletons in this biome for you, too. Back. Get him, Cujo. Come up to the house that got burnt down. Come on, dogs. There you go. Come on in. Yep, good job. You're on the bed. Come on. Come on, other dog. Here you come. Yep, good job. You're on the bed, too. Perfect. Now no one can burn the house down. Um, Oh, it gets put away. Copper in there. I'm so disorganized. That's okay. No, get out of the window. Get out of the window. Oh, goodness. Got 32. I don't know that anything can enchant. Like it. Still touch axe. That Oh, look, I can get soak touch on that axe. Only a level 2 engine. And mending. Cruising along. All right. Well, I am going to call it here. Things to do on a Saturday morning. We've been streaming for about 2.5 hours. We have accomplished the mission that we set out to do, which was to get to the Mushroom Island. Smallest Mushroom Island ever, but regardless, we have mycelium now, so now we just need to learn about the spawning conditions for that mushroom egg. That's a whole nother issue for another day. 4th of July weekend this weekend, so if everybody's off, if anybody's watching, if you're having events or fans or, wow, events or plans and family over or whatever, hope you have a wonderful 4th of July weekend. Please keep all your fingers and toes inside the fireworks at all times. And I don't know that there's anybody on that I know. Nope, there's no one to raid. So we'll call it here. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. I will be back. Oh, yes, and all pets indoors, Jadara says as well. I scheduled to be back on Tuesday. I don't know if I'm going to bump it since that's the actual 4th of July for Timberborn Tuesday, so we'll see. But Timberborn will be happening for sure next week, along with Stardew. And, of course, the SMP on Friday, and then any other shenanigans we get onto over the weekend. So have yourself a wonderful weekend if you're doing anything. If you're not doing anything, have yourself a wonderful weekend anyways. Anyways, take care. Bye-bye.